Let's cross now to Colin Harding from Manchester in the UK, and he's the director of Latinform, a consultancy and information service on Latin America. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us here on the program today. At just 35 years old, Boric has managed to become the next president of Chile, but he has a lot on his plate, including the economy.
Yes, he does. I mean, he's got a very varied coalition behind him, whose expectations vary from centrist sort of people who hope for moderation and stability to the far left, the Communist Party backed in, for instance, who want rapid change and big change in the economic model of Chile, which has been very free market since the Pinochet dictatorship. And there's great expectations now on the left that he's going to change this for a big state, a welfare state with high public investment in health, education, housing, and pensions, and so on. And at the same time, having to try and keep on side those people who saw him as a sort of lesser of two evils, because they didn't really want the far right candidate cast. So he's going to have a very complicated time of it, I think.
He's also vowed to take on the problem of inequality as well as corruption. I mean, how do you think he'll go about solving these issues?
Cautiously, he says what he wants are broad agreements, and he's not going to try and do things too quickly, which was a change in his sort of rhetoric from the first round when he sounded much more radical. But it's going to be complicated. He doesn't have a majority in Congress. The new constitution, which is still being drawn up, remains something of an unknown quantity. So he's going to have to negotiate deals, often with people who don't necessarily agree with him, but he says he's going to be cautious. He's going to seek agreement from a broad spectrum of sectors, and
right.
That's what he'll have to do.
Can this victory provide a template for other emerging economies in South America?
Well, there's a sort of left of centre government in Peru who's just been elected, so it's possible to see a sort of swing to the left in Latin America and South America at the moment. Chile's a bit of a special case, really, because it's had a sort of centrist consensus since the end of the Pinochet dictatorship in 1990, and that's now been shaken. Boric is not from one of the established parties. He's from a pretty new setup. So it's hard to see this being replicated in other parts. But there is a movement towards the need for change,
right.
not just in Chile, but in other countries as well. And he perhaps is a standard bearer for a new model of social and economic change.
Okay, Colin Harding, thank you so much for sharing that insight with us here on TRT World.